Jason, so who has the better style of boxing for a modern day UFC heavyweight bout, Junior Dos Santos or Francis Ngannou?
Oh, Joe Santos. I mean, Francis Ngannou, he's not a kicker, so I guess people will lump him in with boxing, but I don't look at him as like a high level skilled tactical boxer. He's a good, extremely powerful, dangerous striker. I think striker is his best thing. Like boxer, I don't think of him as a boxer. Junior Dos Santos, when you watch him fight, you think boxer. Like that guy works a jab, which is still shockingly a rarity in 2019 MMA. He works a jab. He works over the top, overhands. You know, he kind of has that classic boxer kind of style. His combinations. He works the body. Like does Francis Ngannou even go to the body? I don't even know. And then what makes Junior even that more spectacular is that he can throw some kicks in it. He'll throw a spin kick on you at your head. But no matter what, I think, you know, it'd probably be a better debate if it was Junior Dos Santos and maybe Stipe. Because Stipe even at least has a boxing background. I think he was in Golden Gloves. Like, he's got more real good technical boxing. And if it was that, maybe I'd choose Stipe. I don't know. But between those two, I got to go JDS all day long. Doesn't mean he's going to win, but I go with him in terms of boxing.
Yeah, if we're just talking about pure boxing skill, Junior Dos Santos wins this by a long shot. But Francis Ngannou might be the better puncher.
Oh, yes, totally.
Yeah, and those are two very different things. Yes, boxing involves punching, but boxing is a lot more than that. Boxing is the footwork, it's the defensive movements, it's sort of the shot selection. It's a lot more than just closing your fists and, you know, launching it towards somebody. Now, Junior Dos Santos has greatly improved his boxing over the last several years. I think this has been part of a crucial part of his sort of rebrand, where we were concerned about how much longer he had in the sport, and now we're talking about him potentially getting a title shot with this win. So like his footwork has improved. I mean, he doesn't spend his time backing up against the fence like he used to all the time. I think defensively he's improved a lot more as well, and then obviously after suffering some really, really brutal losses, he kind of had to. He really had to do that, and he's risen to that challenge. Now, Francis Ngannou is a hellaciously powerful striker. I mean, Dos Santos is too, but Ngannou, what is it? We said that he hits with the force of a Ford Escort, which is the most random car to pick. Like, yeah. What a crappy random car to pick for this analogy, but I mean, he apparently broke records at the Performance Institute as far as his punching power is concerned. And that's serious, but that doesn't mean that he lands those shots in the most optimal fashion. Look at the way he throws his shots, and you see his foot position looks kind of crazy. He's not properly balanced a lot of times, but he hits really hard, and that makes up for a lot of those deficiencies. So, like you said, man, it doesn't mean that Junior Dos Santos is going to win this fight. Francis Ngannou could very well put him down. That is a distinct possibility. But if we're talking about pure boxing, I got to go Junior Dos Santos over Francis Ngannou.